I say mining, what is the first thing that comes to your mind? Bold men going underground much inside the earth to dig gold and other valuable things? Basically, gold mining is a process that brings more gold into the market in circulation. Similarly, what's mining in crypto? Do we dig our computers? No, mining in crypto means using heavy computational power to produce or bring more new crypto in the market circulation. In simple terms, crypto mining generates new crypto. This can be done by solving complex equations, guessing the hash, lending your crypto in a pool, validating transactions, mining blocks, and much more. There are various consensus algorithms. Most famous are the two: proof of work, proof of stake. Proof of work is the mining algorithm of Bitcoin, Ethereum. The other one is proof of stake, on which Ethereum 2.0 is coming soon. People who believe in crypto and the evolution it can bring have gone beyond investment, trading, and examining charts to earn handsome income by mining. Does this mean that we have to leave our jobs or businesses to become a miner? Not at all. We only need to have four things: capital to invest in a mining rig, electrical supply 24/7, stable internet connection, and most importantly, the will to earn passively. If you have all of the above, let me guide you on how to set up your own mining rig at home and earn passively by mining any crypto you wish. This setup is worth 3 lakh Indian rupees and can pay back its investment in 8 to 9 months of mining Ether on proof of work consensus algorithm by taking part in mining pools. Mind you, the rig is super easy to make and can be monitored by phone, does not make any noise, so you don't need a separate room. So let's get started on how to set up your own mining rig at home. This mining rig consists of one motherboard, one RAM, one processor, 6 graphic cards, 6 PCI risers, 2 power supply, and 1 pen drive. Let's get started. Let's first take the mining rig frame and start placing our components inside it. First comes the father of the rig, power supply, PM850D. आपके आने से रिग में कितनी रौनक है. We are using not one but 2 power supplies. Papa power supply will power 3 graphic cards, 3 risers, motherboard, CPU, and Uncle power supply will power the other 3 graphic cards and risers. Then comes Ma of everything. Yes, the mother that nourishes and guides the entire rig. The motherboard, ASRock B450 Pro 04. मेरे बेटे आएंगे, मेरे CPU और GPU आएंगे. Here we have already inserted our CPU AMD Athlon 3000G processor. On top of the CPU, we thermal paste the fan so that it remains chill, just chill during the hard work. Let's power up our motherboard from the power supply. And then, similarly, the CPU power cable gets inside the 8-pin CPU slot on the motherboard. Next, we unlock the RAM drive slot in the motherboard. We insert our 4GB DDR4 RAM, open the lock and let the RAM click. Bhaiya ji, Ismail please. The costliest component that does most of the hard work, the bread earner on which our crypto earnings is dependent. Yes, our graphic cards or the graphical processing units, GPU. NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2060. In our rig today, we have 5 from Asus and 1 from Gigabyte. Don't ask me why. These come with fan because they become so hot and angry real soon doing all the work. So in order to chillax them, the fan gives Hawa Hawaii. As you can see, our motherboard can handle only 2 big boys, the GPUs. But we have 6. Oh my god, what do we do now? That's when our brother Riser comes to rescue. Riser acts as an extension cable and allows the 6 GPUs to stay together outside the house but still connected to the motherboard. How does that happen? Riser has 3 parts. A big board where the GPU gets in, a small board that goes into the motherboard, and a USB cable to connect the big and small boards. Okay, let's get all 3 components together. The USB cable tying the knot between the big board and the small board. Yay! Brother Riser is now ready. Now let's power the Riser using the SATA cable from the Papa power supply. Remember, 3 risers are powered from Papa power supply and other 3 from Uncle power supply. Let's unlock the riser slot to insert the GPU and then lock it so that it stays safe and connected always. GPU also needs power to begin. Hence, the PCI cable from Papa and Uncle power supply gets in their designated slots. The last step in GPU riser installation is connecting the small board of riser to the motherboard. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 slots. There we go. The GPU is finally connected and outside home. Father supply, motherboard, CPU, GPU, brother riser are all connected like one happy family. But they don't know what to do. That's where Teacher SanDisk comes in role. Teacher SanDisk 3.0 pen drive has the entire blueprint downloaded from the mining pool that we will work on. For example, I decide to mine Ether with Miner Pool. I create a free account with Miner Pool and download the MSOS file along with configuration. The Teacher SanDisk pen drive gets all these files flashed on her. Blueprint is ready. Communication of our mining rig with the pool requires stable internet connection and hence the LAN cable. Now let's get started. Power on. Yay! The mining rig begins to function. Orange light of LAN gets on, meaning communication has begun. Fan of CPU and GPU have started functioning. And now the output begins to display in the monitor. The rig runs according to the instructions installed in the pen drive. And you are done! To monitor how your rig is doing, you can access your Miner Pool account and check the statistics anytime, anywhere. It shows your estimated earnings per day with the current setup, how much you have mined, how many GPUs are connected and their status, temperature of the rig, internet speed, overclock and other settings to get the maximum out of your rig. All these information can be got on your phone. Still have questions on mining? Drop it in the comment and I shall answer you back. In my next video, see how you can mine crypto for free. Yep, absolutely free. Subscribe to stay updated. So, when are you setting up your mining family?